Alright, let's get started.
Arkham Island.
I apologize for the volume. I'll turn it down.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb! Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
So I apologize about that. For whatever reason, Arkham Asylum, when you start a new game, will max out the volume to the absolute limit. I think that's fine.
Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
I'm trying to pay attention to the
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby.
decibel levels.
All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
In a minute or so, I'll run a systematic audio check. Actually, I have to do that right now.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again!
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate! Get him out of there!
I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay. Keep behind me.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's
When
my
Amadeus
favorite
Arkham
show.
transformed his
I'm
ancestral
Warden
mansion into this
Idiot.
fine
You'll
institution,
never escape.
few would have believed it would become the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small island in the Gotham Bay, our team of psychiatrists
Hear about
and
Blackgate, boss?
Joker!
Shut up! Yo, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it and
I'm
keep
telling
moving.
you, the state of the wiring in these
shut
federal
it
facilities
now.
is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. No, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active.
The
Shoot
atmosphere.
to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards, then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
Alright, I actually need to run this audio check now. As soon as I'm in the elevator, I should be able to. I'd also like to find someplace to put down my controller where I'm not.
Hold tight.
How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I
That's
told you
actually
to stay
really
quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this
I'm
easily.
gonna turn up
What are you
my mic.
really after?
Oh, nothing but...
Try that.
Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their
Test,
meaningless
test.
lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Is that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing?
Snap, snap,
Stay
snap.
where you are.
Get a flashlight.
Snap,
Get a
snap,
light
snap.
on him.
Our presence in our institution is temporary.
It could be a little bit louder, but
What? Don't you trust me?
Dangerous. Must not bear
Our
parachute.
guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew.
I think I have to
when you
lower the
busted
volume
out of here.
on.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time.
Alright, that's a pretty substantial change, but I think it will be good.
What say we aim for 100?
The cutscene will probably get loud.
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
Testing, testing, testing.
Almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Alright, I think that's a good audio mix for now. I'll check again at one of the later cutscenes, maybe.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him, Doc! The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was gonna kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 it's round 2.
Crap.
Sorry,
Oh, wow.
Bats.
They just
Gotta
didn't
run. I got
attack.
places to go, people to slay.
You hit like an old man.
Boom. Let's go.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out.
We're just going to briefly be looking at these. One of the things I like to do in all of my runs is to showcase the lore of the game, since I do 100% runs. So, at any point, thankfully, this is a VOD. Haha. So, at any point, feel free to
try and contact the
pause
warden.
the video and
Let
read
him know
the
what's
lore
happening.
at your leisure.
I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Security breach in level B2.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Warning. Security breach in level B.
There's a lot of talking in this first, like,
Oracle,
20 to
can
30
you
minutes
hear
of
me?
the game. So I won't be chatting too much right at the start
Loud
here.
and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
You're not gonna escape! Release him!
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got money. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Look at the pig.
Please, you've got to save him.
Stop! He's done nothing to you! Let him go!
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them. Zaz is down, but not for long. Got to get...
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Ow,
Probably the least functional Harley Quinn uniform. And that corset can't be very good for her respiratory system.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the...
Sorry about the recurring cough.
Try the radio.
It's a hangover
Control should be
from
able
COVID,
to shut down the gate.
which I had about
Harley
2
thinks
weeks
she
ago.
has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them? Oh my God, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected. Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
That's what I do. No, I'm not gonna do the Batman voice. My throat is way too hoarse for that.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Help me!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't!
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! He was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room! Left me here.
Ow.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
What are you waiting for? I'm so close, you can almost taste me.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
There's a fast strat for this fight, but because I'm trying to do this deathless, I won't be using it. I'm not, like, really concerned, but because it generally is sort of consistent, but all the same, I just don't think it's a great idea in a run that I'm essentially trying to do deathless. See if we can make him hit the gate. Nope. Nice. Okay. A little too close there. Come on, that should do it, right? Come on. Let's go. There we go.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Alright, here we want... Yeah, critical combo.
Batman, I'm over here! It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
Call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Oh, Frankie, go way back. How about a spot of father a few years ago?
I'm not sure why that attack
So when I
didn't
need
trigger.
security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground?
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at Orange Alpha. Alpha. Ha, 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 ha.
Hello? What's happening there? I'm trying to contact Steve. Is he there?
Hold 1 second. I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere, but I can only find his head. I'll get back to you when I find the rest of them.
Going elevator. Unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Get down!
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down here till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
So the constant cutscenes won't slow down until I'm actually out of the intensive treatment ward.
Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Oh, wait.
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Get in, quick. Get over there. Damn, come on, everyone. Cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on. How the hell do you know it? Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quinn, it's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Max? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
Crap. I failed to appreciate how long that was actually going to take. So I've just got to finish off. Oh, Vulture is Incinerate immune. Awesome. I did not know that until literally just now. That should do it.
These guards didn't put up much of a fight.
Joker was right. This is easy.
Bring it home!
They don't stand a chance.
He's here!
You're dead, Batman!
Nice. That was fast.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Please! I've got a kid! You don't have...
You're right. I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it.
You got it. Anyone coming this way is...
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
So is the bat really coming this way?
Scared. He sticks his pointy head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Satisfying.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. Arkham jumped.
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
Joker here with a quick update on what's new in the asylum.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
He's running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Get wrecked.
Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Alright, I want to try this.
Joker wants him found.
This is a really important strat for a speedrun.
He could be anywhere.
Saves a pretty decent amount
Keep
of
your
time.
eyes open. Now move.
Where is he? He could be anywhere.
What is it? It's these two guys, right? Alright, and then... No, that must be wrong, because... Oh, come on. That guy is really moving. Maybe I need actual, like, triple batarang in order to even do that at all. Well, thankfully their positions stopped, so I should be able to get these relatively quickly. If my batarang didn't
Sure came from over there.
travel like a turtle.
Come on, where are you?
Could be worse, I guess.
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
I'm over here, Batman!
I'll get to him in a minute.
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Good advice not taken. And line this up. Good.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'll look after Maria.
He'll look after Maria, huh? It's a little foreboding.
We apologize
Fast
for this
radio.
interruption to our regular
Let's
broadcast.
go.
Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
Almost out of the intensive treatment ward. Finally. Now I can actually explain who I am and what I'm doing. I appreciate all of you for watching the first few minutes in confusion.
performing just below my predicted expectations.
Howdy, Joe. See that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building.
Take patient interview. Subject has no recorded name. Alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Oh, is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. So, Doc, do you want me to look at the ink blots again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second is, let's see, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Funny. Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sharpie, didn't she get my permanent record? Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless.
I do my best.
Well, I don't believe it. Anything can be cured given the correct treatment.
And you think you can cure me?
Oh, I know I can.
Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders should head there now and smash it up.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island.
much talking.
I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Alright, well done.
The entire island will soon be under my control.
He's here!
That's right, boys and girls. Mine! Mine! Just wait till you see my path to this place. It's going to be glorious.
Nice. Let's go.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
Well, if it didn't count towards the 100%, I wouldn't have taken it.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail.
Alright, time it right. Perfect.
Joker here! Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule? It's a secret.
I'm in! Sit down. Take off your mask. So, Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like
I'll come back here for the finale,
Do you
but
really think you can win?
for now I'm fine. And so in a speedrun I wouldn't go into that room for obvious reasons. I would instead, the moment after coming out of Arkham North, I would grapple up here to grab this Riddler token. And then use this as a base to jump down to get this one.
That was one of the easy ones.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
A challenge completed. Can you do more?
If you find Blackgate Rejects' board, come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
Hey guys.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. This'll hurt him. The crap out of you. Get that, man!
This guy fall down. I'm gonna say he's alive. Oh, there it is. There. Thank you.
Hey, scram, Bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Harley! What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
Alright, I've got a little bit of time. So, if you've never
No
watched
way
one of my
past.
streams, I am the Centrist. And I play games deathless. Now, and so my goal is to accomplish a video game in what I would term as a free soloing the game. So in a free solo of a climbing wall, what do? You successfully climb the entire thing with no ropes in, well, obviously in a single sitting. And to free solo a video game, you have to be able to complete the entire game 100% with no deaths.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Almost forgot this one. So, excuse me. That is what we are trying to do here today with Arkham Asylum.
So what
My
was it that
previous
gave it away?
attempt
The
went
big
right to the
green
end,
glowing
and then it
question
glitched,
mark?
and I failed. But that was okay because I already had like wasted 45 minutes because I missed a couple clues, which I was very embarrassed on.
Shut it and get down there with the others. Move it.
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Yes.
Oh, God. I found someone over here. I'm sure it came from over there.
I detonated that a little bit too early. I think I'm fine
Wait
now.
here. It's not safe yet.
How many more? Is that it? Yes.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? Pity.
That was
I
actually
think I have
really
a
good.
pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
My deal was too small.
That
There we
one
go.
could have been solved by a monkey. But good job.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Batman, over here.
I can't remember if there was something else behind here. Looks like that's a no.
Over here.
Okay, I'll remember that for next time. It has been like probably 2 months since I played the game. Honestly, just a lot of IRL stuff got in the way of my streaming. I got a new job, I moved to a new location. So there was a lot of... I'm missing something. I know I am. Oh, I come back there later. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll be with you guys in like a minute. Hold your horses.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
That's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
This game does get very morbid, doesn't it? But I mean, you know, you are fighting psychopaths, so...
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
You okay? We're safe.
That might be the worst take of the game. I never believed he existed. You're a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. You never believed Batman really existed? No wonder the prisoners bust out of here every like 5 minutes. I, Baking Gamer, 1987. I might get Return of Arkham. I'm just gonna finally beat the main stories. I never beat the main stories on Arkham Library.
That means son of a...
Man, you're like an OG gamer. for a while, I volunteered at a library, and I managed to convince the library to use some of their discretionary funds to get, like, some video game collections. That was actually what I was probably most proud of.
Cash, what happened?
Over the time that I volunteered at the library, that I managed to convince them to go from probably 3 video games to something like 40.
When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
That's a good point. In a free solo, any instant kill stealth area is definitely the top of my list for danger.
Joker's filled the room with gas and we're trapped in here. I can sit in here all night, but the doc over there ain't looking too.
Most of the fights in the game, decent, I can deal with, but the 3 Scarecrow sections are the ones that I do worry about the most, definitely.
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
That was, oh, come on.
I don't want to fall in the gas.
So, that doesn't actually end my free solo run, because Batman didn't actually die there. As you can clearly see Batman not only survived, but clearly was able to climb back up and thus avoid dying from the gas. So even though there are some games where that would be the end of the run, this is not one of them, thankfully, because it showed my survival.
All 3 fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty any time now.
Nice surprise! Batman arrived just in the nick of time.
You like to bake? Yeah, absolutely. I've been baking more often myself, ever since I got my own apartment. And I could actually, like, keep the kitchen clean. My roommate Altieri is still a good friend and a really nice guy, but very, very unclean in terms of
Taped interview
how he kept his
39.
kitchen.
Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
Miserable.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
I really do enjoy the little lore segments in this, because it expands
There is
on the
still medical
specific
staff needing my
psychopathies
help.
of most of the arch-villains.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes.
We're getting closer to
Project
Scarecrow
Titan allows
1,
us to strengthen
which is the first real place where I've got a, like, decent chance of dying. But I'm a veteran of this game,
Don't
so
speak. You're
I
safe
think I'll be
now.
alright.
But it's a trap.
I know. Just not for me.
Oh, Batman.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Woo! Double hit. Come on.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
I got the slow attack. That's okay.
Let's finish this.
It doesn't come into play here.
Don't get too full of yourself,
But a
Bats.
great way to keep
I'm
your
just
combo,
softening you
if
up.
you're ever
Think of this
having
as a
some
preview
problems, is
to
to
the
just
main
do a
event.
jump roll
You'll
in a
see.
random direction. And that'll keep the combo going for one more hit.
I couldn't speak. Relax, you're safe now.
You can't wait for the year to be
I
over?
can handle these low-life
Yeah, me neither.
thugs.
It's just been a miserable year. 2020 and 2021, you could chalk up like total
Will
loss.
all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would
That's
have believed
Doc,
it could be
Yeah.
rehabilitation centered is becoming. Everyone knows the stories of the various.
Well, one of my hard-learned lessons from life is you gotta like the number one person you gotta be looking after is yourself. You know. If you're in a situation that's not great, the first person you've got to be thinking about is how can I make sure, you know, that I'm doing good. You know?
Then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP.
One of the things they tell you to do in lifeguard training is
Boss is all over this job.
make sure that no one is dragging you down.
No, please, no! No!
What a nice precision demolition.
I've saved you.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
It's probably going to be like a year or two before I can actually afford a new gaming PC. The PC I'm using now, I got pretty much brand new 4 years ago.
To their accommodation.
So it's still good enough to play
Welcome
pretty
Arkham
much everything,
Asylum.
but
Our staff are here to help you.
it runs a
When
little
Amadeus
slow
Arkham
when I'm
built
trying to play
this
one of the
fine
brand new games.
Few would have believed it could be the.
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
It wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Alright, see if I can get him. Get wrecked! Perfect timing.
Hey, I could do this all day. Why don't you come out and face
How do you
me?
survive that?
I'm sure it came from over there.
Screw you. Oh, crap, he's up. That's okay. I'll just cycle and deal with this guy. That's just annoying. Takes a bunch of time that I didn't really want to have to deal with. What are these guys doing? was close. He was about to see me. This guy's stuck or something. So I'm just gonna drop down right on top of him. What?
Man down! Man down! Get away
That
from me!
timing was so tight. In a speedrun, I wouldn't even fight those guys. I would just run into the elevator. But I figure, like, Batman probably would want to deal with them. Just so they can't find the nurses. Can't wait to get an Oculus Link.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously
I don't know. I
over
think
a
we need-
deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like
I think
a
we need some
sack
good
of
games.
puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom!
My roommate had an Oculus.
Only kidding. Got a few
Pretty
more
good deal.
surprises in store for you.
You know, I played Beat Saber, played the Star Wars VR game, did a couple other things, but
All of them.
I don't know. I've seen Duck Season. It's fun, but but I don't know. I don't think VR is honestly there yet to merit the price.
Only Scarecrow.
I know they're trying some new things. The Matrix looks really good, but we'll see.
Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared of?
Please help me, Batman! No!
I never did too much with anything like VR chat or Reddit or really any chat rooms of any kind. Generally, like, I have my own opinions about things, and yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry, Jim.
I get it though.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry.
It's probably different if you're still in school.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Scarecrow's trying to freak me out. I'll leave in a minute. Yeah, I mean, a lot of respect, man. I mean, we do what we gotta do. My grandma had COPD.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Alright, first Scarecrow sequence coming up.
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Poor little bat. Your
I definitely respect it, man. It's like, I don't know. Everyone I think needs a little bit. Everyone needs some kind of social interaction. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, that was fine timing. There's definitely nothing wrong with VR chat. I just get my own social interaction
You
from
cannot
elsewhere.
escape my gaze. You will die here.
I don't know. I think part of it was, you know, growing up I didn't really have access to the internet or...
What are you trying to do?
So I've made up for it a little bit by potentially overindulging. Oh well, it is what it is.
What was that?
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a...
It's a good combo throw. Maybe I just wasted it.
Little run-in with Scarecrow slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Used to love playing freeze tag growing up. Of course, you had the variants. You had one-handed and two-handed freeze
Crane's
tag.
gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does. Listen, no more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
That's all the Joker teeth for the medical ward?
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you could find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old codger dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new side. Maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Remember, you even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
Can you hear that, Detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success.
I shouldn't have waited there. I might have missed the cycle.
That's because an idiot would have found that.
Anyone out there seen Batbrain yet? No?
No, I think I made it.
Surprise. He's
Oh yeah, I'm
chicken.
fine.
Mr. J has won again.
Get right. Worst backtracking in the game is I have to come all the way back to this location to get the tape.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up.
Easy.
Got him.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Hasbane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon, run!
Yeah, I'm not that way at all. I'm hyper competitive. I gotta win. I appreciate it though. You know, if you have fun playing games, then you know, great. No problem with that. But when I play games to achieve victory. And if I'm not achieving victory, then I don't feel like I'm getting better so that I can achieve victory the next time. That's part of why I play single-player games the way I do. With free solo, where if I make even a single mistake, if I die even a single time, then the game's over. And I have to restart the entire thing.
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then. Boy.
Fold you like paper!
Crap. Ah, come on.
Like a girl.
Alright, that's fine. Okay, so just hitting the wall stunned him. I forgot about that. I gotta play really careful now.
Hit you?
I've been working on my chess game. Okay.
You will not escape me again. Old enemy.
I played chess all the way while I was growing up. And then I kind of stopped once I was in high school just because I'd gotten to the point where there was no situation where I was going to lose a game to my family. And I didn't like know anyone else who knew how to play chess. And then after college, I started doing it a lot more. So I'm definitely a lot better now than I used to be.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
Uh-oh.
I will break you, Batman. Then the Bruja.
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Kevin Conroy is so good as the voice of Batman. Not the Batmobile, no.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge.
Tape patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinzel, I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter.
Little dark. No worries. Part of being competitive doesn't mean
As Gotham's
you have to win
veins
every time.
slowly filled with pain
That's
and
not
suffering.
the point. The point is just that you're getting
the
better.
effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
I got that token, I got that token. Beat up these guys for XP.
You hit like a girl.
Nice. Hey, the more people playing chess, the better in my book.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location on Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
It's the bats!
Oh, come on. That timing was garbage. Let's get remote control Batarang so that I can work towards unlocking the Sonic. That sounds good. Shrimp, cod, and crab cakes, huh?
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
Shrimp's probably one of my favorite foods.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Part of the difficulty of the game is I have to basically just remember. Oh, come on. Give me that. There we go. I pretty much just have to remember the location of every Riddler trophy. I suppose I could write out a really long, really annoying cheat sheet, but somehow that seems like it cheapens the experience to me. What is my mouse doing in the middle of the screen? Get out there. Get out there. I don't want to see it.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
On.
Probably my most embarrassing death in the game was when a run ended when I fell into the gap right there.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big. Lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it.
I like the idea that the Joker thinks one of his guys hung up on him.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Why are we the ones trying?
Oh, wow.
Hit me!
He's barely in his range. Get wrecked. Technically, it's slightly faster to wait to get that one, but whatever.
I will find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
Someone's cranky.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
If you notice occasionally during the cutscenes I'm looking down at my desk, that's because I'm working on a logic puzzle.
According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Ha! The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
This is the most annoying room in the game in terms of getting the Riddler tokens. They're all over the place. Really haphazard. Just sucks.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Oh, I shouldn't have got that one. I should have waited. It doesn't, like, matter massively, but it does slightly. In my speedrun, I'm probably going to wait to get... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, in my speedrun, I'm probably going to... Okay. Interesting. That's fine. That might actually be slightly faster, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I think in my speedrun I'll wait to get all of the Riddler tokens at the same time. That might be safest, so I don't forget any.
Taped patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal.
Alright, cue the two snipers.
Ding dong! Joker again? Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bat hunt.
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Are they really all coming up the stairs? That might actually be perfect.
Don't let him hit you, you idiots!
I cannot believe that went as well as it did. If one of those guys had fallen off of the ledge from this height, I probably would have had to call that a loss. Oh, that reminds me. One of the qualifications I have for winning the free solo is that Batman can't kill anyone. There's a couple places in the game, only like 2 or 3, where you actually can knock some of these guys off of ledges to their obvious death. If that happens in the run, because Batman would never kill, I call that basically the end of the run, and I have to restart. The same way as if it had been myself who died.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard hours.
Knew that was gonna happen. Can you see me?
Well, you know,
No.
accidents do happen.
Oh, come on. Get out of there. That was really annoying. I thought I had timed that correctly, but apparently I hadn't.
Hostages, they're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go amiss.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud.
Oh.
Batman.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge large, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I...
Oh, come on. Okay. I'll save my upgrades from here.
In our task of taking over.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Oh, come on!
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
I've just gotta wait for him to turn away. Unbelievable. It's so crappy.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and...
The island
I'm okay,
changed
though.
little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Murderers that are not yet in the old mansion, hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
Good deal. Yeah, I guess theoretically it's faster to do all this when you get the line launcher. I'll probably watch a speedrun of that again
Please remember to keep an eye open for any flying rodents during your...
before I do my speedrun.
I hear the asylum suffers from infestations from time to time.
Yeah, that was bad. There we go.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
Nice. Alright, I don't think I forgot anything there.
So, what are you gonna do when we're finally out of here?
Hey, I've got a cousin in Metropolis.
Huh? What hit me?
Let's go. I wonder what time we're at. Nice.
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
Alright, let's dance, guys.
Update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's in the documents somewhere in the mansion. I want it found. I've got a plan on Sixten losing her tongue. In the meantime, search every crook and granny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be getting them in this order. Just because I know it is faster to get it with the multi-claw. I just don't want to forget any.
Don't know. Answer me!
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Cash is in the next room. Sounds like he's taking
I didn't mean to
a
hit that.
We better help him.
I'll take care of it. You stay here.
Alright, probably one of my least favorite stealth combat areas in the game. Let's see if they give me the good pattern.
Hit him again! Harder!
Alright, that's one.
Found him! Man down! Found him! Man down! Over here!
Nope, that was bad.
Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's up cold!
They're all clustered. Crap.
Doing this! What's going on?
There's
Shut
one
up,
guy
keep
too
looking.
many. If there was even...
Batman? Can you hear me? Show yourself!
Screw it, I'm going for it. Okay, this is slightly bad. So I had one person too many.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping.
I forgot,
Someone
first off,
finish him off.
I didn't get the drop on guy number 4 like I'd hoped.
Hit him again! Harder!
Which is a little disappointing. And I was slow on... I shouldn't have even had the 4th guy be an issue.
Get over here, everyone! On me! Get over here, everyone! On me!
So that's the way that should go.
Wake up! Do you hear me?
And
Wake
now
up.
what happens is all 3 gather in the main area. And I can triple batarang all of them simultaneously. Get these 2. Boom. And that's the fight. And that's really fast and very concise.
Over here!
And not at all what I did. So, yeah, that could have gone better, but...
Thanks.
Dang it. There's a reason I hate this one.
Thanks for the help back there.
What's wrong with this thing? Hello?
I also should have got health midway through that. Because that would have re-healed me, basically.
Hello?
Crap!
Hello? Someone please respond.
Alright. I'm done for now. But I'm going to listen to this and then have it go through and probably try to. I'll probably try to check in to see how the audio was, because I want to make sure the audio is like really, really good in the future. Well, thanks for watching. In the meantime, have an excellent, excellent Happy New Year.